Alrighty, it looks like we are live. Let's do a check. We are alive. Okay, there's a bit of a delay. That's to be expected. Hello, and welcome back. I'm dressed a bit like Sonny Bono this time because, well, y'all, I'll be real with y'all. Sometimes having loads of pets that I love very much is a bit of a pain in the ass. And one of them has a bit of an upset tummy, and because of that, my coveralls, my white jacket, my lovely blue jean jacket, well, they've been washed, they're drying, they're unwearable for at least a day, possibly two in the cold weather. But I do love the animals, I don't hold it against them, we've all been sick before. And outside of that, it's, you know, just tech is being difficult with me. I love how they gave us AI to make things easier, and it's like, oh, your co-pilot launched with everything else and crashed everything at once. Had to hard reset the computer twice. I was afraid I was going to crap. Finally, I unupdated, hard force stopped the co-pilot, and we'll see what happens next. Hopefully the co-pilot takes a nap, because I used it once to see what all the fuss with AI was about. I understand why the bubbles burst. Let's just say that. I understand completely why the bubbles burst. It's like having a particularly stupid assistant, and I don't mean to be mean to the computer, because it's not its fault. It's, well, to any of my old heads, I guess I'm not that old, even though looking at myself dressed like Sonny Bono, I feel much older. But, yeah, y'all, it's a lot like the Talking Tom game, but just everyone fell in love with Talking Tom and put him in everything now. He hasn't improved since Talking Tom days, but now Talking Tom can open up all your bullshit for you. Ain't that fun? Like I said, I'm sure people that know how to use AI properly probably aren't hating it as much as I am, but I had to hard stop my co-pilot, which is built into the computer. It's like that Norton antivirus I can't get rid of without opening it up in, like, unsafe mode to uninstall that. And if I gotta uninstall everything, put everything back, and then delete the unwanted things. And if I delete the wrong thing, we lose everything. So yeah, it's... Now, why isn't the game capturing? Because it didn't launch. Give me a minute. But let that launch. Make sure it comes through clear. Place the screen's back. Like I said, I dialed everything down to the lower settings, and I'm about to, you know, disappear from the screen. That way it has to process less. Hopefully this game will be unmessed with. And I am getting a bit better at League of Legends. I ain't gonna bother nobody about streaming it until I get to a higher level. And y'all, one thing that I absolutely promise to do, whether I get good or bad, I don't want to sell programs. That feels very scam artist-esque. It's like all the little things on the game are, well, what do you want to get out? It's like I'm applying for a job. What do you want to get out of League? What's the lane or the position you play the most? Which character have you really decided on leaving silver? It's like, I'm just here to have fun, like big tanks, Mundo fun, smash. It's like I'm playing strategy, I'm throwing boards out, and I'm looking at some of these videos like, don't board things, that's the sport doing the board. You're stealing their jobs. It's like, okay guys, this is very much an esports thing, and it's like, I feel like a lot of people are Little League coaches, and I'm just sitting here being, can't we all just have a good time killing each other? That feels like what it should be about. I mean, if you pull off a sleeping no-scope shot at me across the map on War... I haven't played the PlayStation Call of Duty style games in quite some time. But when I did in someone's Battlefield, and somebody pulled off that wicked, okay, how'd you even get up there to shoot at me, though? I didn't get mad, I got impressed. It's like how my favorite military-style knockoff game is Metal Gear Solid, and I love the Metal Gear, like, combat system. I like the maps, that was a real fun game. The last one that came out, the one with Punished Boss in it, and you can actually unlock the characters. The main reason I got out of that game so much is nobody wanted to play my favorite mode. I like sabotage in particular. Because whereas everything else is very Call of Duty, Fortnite-esque, just murdering everybody in the fray, we're on teams, but everybody's their own little killing operator. Sabotage forced you to play together. Team has a nuke, or you have a nuke and you have to defend your nuke. Period. You can work together, you can try to get kills separately, but at the end of the day, if you let the enemy team gank up on your nuke and shoot it too much, kaboom, you lose. And your rank and skill I guess that's why people didn't like it, because your rank and skill could very much be determined by your team. But then again, I was real hard into it for a while, and then got out of it because, well, I think my wake-up moment for that game was I was trying to figure out how to make money for the household. Dad was still alive. I was recycling cans and stuff like that, picking up scraps on the side of the road. And my cousin was playing Metal Gear Solid. No judgment. But it was one of those mornings I woke up and, hey, when was the last time you been? Ain't been to bed yet. And he had just been not playing the game. He had set it up in such a way that his character was auto-raiding something. He was just watching his character auto-raid, exploiting a glitch, resetting the system to max out the number of military vehicles he had. And I'm just like, are you cheating? He's like, well, in a sense, yes, but not really. I'm like, that was my only problem with him. And it's not really I guess not a problem anymore at all, but it's I guess I should thank him, because watching him become like that is what made me be like, win or lose, I just want to have some fun while I'm doing it. I mean, like all things, if I'm not having fun with it, why are we doing it? I'm not a completionist in the sense of we must do this. No, fuck all that nonsense. If you get bored with it, put it down, move on. If you get upset with it, put it down, move on. Like I said, maybe I'm a weak story guy. I don't know. Maybe it's what secretly makes me the most masculine furry best word meant. Also, this bitch's fur lined. It's very nice. It's a very nice, very warm. It's just, originally this was supposed to go to a friend as a jacket for the winter, and due to the fact that it's one thing that my dear sick child has its shaft on, it's keeping me warm and fuzzy inside. Either way, that's all my personal bullshit out the way. Hope y'all are having a good day. We've killed enough time. I'm gonna check chat, and then we're gonna get into the game itself. Howdy, nobody in particular. We've been here 8 minutes. I thank you very much. If you've enjoyed my random, odd rambling, please feel free to like the stream. That's all. I apparently have been told in the doobly-doo how to do YouTube better that y'all's attention span and ability to do things is shot to hell, so I shouldn't ask you to like, subscribe, and share. Pick one and fire it off. So I'm gonna say, please, if you're enjoying my ramblings, like the stream. Please like the stream. I really need likes. Thank y'all. All that aside, thanks, and here we go. Bye for now. Over here, just picture me as a little dude behind me, knocks over lamp. Series of set pieces fall over. Curtain falls from the stand. Here we go. Band starts to fire up. Hear the show go? Descending searching for an alternative escape, the protagonist finds a emails that reference the queue. One mentions that the artifact is a three-dimensional switch. Another has a direct entry that is summarized that I got into for a weird reason, I guess. I enjoyed it's like Minecraft, but there's only one enemy, really. And then there was more than one enemy. But there was only, like, cannibals, and then weird mutant thingies.
where the numerous reports of children
Oh, good, we're in prison.
concerned missionaries that all to the peninsula. All went to the peninsula.
Perhaps. Oh yes, we turned everything down. What lies in truth may one day be rebuilt. We wait to be ready for he who wears the crown of bride. Nice.
The facilities were constructed to house
Yeah.
the two most prominent ancient artifacts. Sahara's objective,
There's definitely something to do here. Let's find it.
scientific discovery and revolution.
Hard as stone. The stench is ripe.
You!
Dr. Matthew
How
Clarkson,
dare
and
you!
the other.
Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true king of Briars.
He deflated slightly at the sight of her in that wheelchair, her hopeful smile providing a small measure of
If you have a problem with me, show yourself.
We await the Lord of Crolan, trespasser! Leave or die!
I'm not going anywhere until you cowards show your poxy faces.
A way to cure
Insolent spirit! Kill this usurper!
Here we go. Oh, they're all higher than
Don't let
me.
this one
This is gonna be
escape!
fun.
No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished!
Okay, well, that. Okay. We'll try that again a bit later, because everyone seems to have red skulls, which signifies a significantly higher level than me. I really want to fight one of these mythical fuckers, though, so let's go find one that we can actually fight.
Like himself,
If not in Kruthalan, perhaps on one of the edges after finish. But also, fucker. Okay, so they're definitely on the outside of the church.
And that was how
Huh. I said, we'll come back and mess with them a bit later. Now, I see here possible missions and a snake that did not die in one shot. This is a very not good place to be, I think. We need to get back to our section of the map. Mission. Right. Nope, adrenaline. I didn't really mind. Alright, let's see what we've got.
While they were no longer controlling and dying, it almost seemed as if the obelisk went too far, instilling them with life, producing unintended outcomes. The children underwent extreme and bizarre mutations, growing into unrecognizable forms with hands. The researchers that were making progress. Matthew was able to devise a conduit of sorts, one that would channel only the necessary amount of power.
This is literally just where we set floor.
The most recent subject of the refined treatment appeared healthy and stable, although he did suffer occasional seizures. Despite this potential side effect, he was very close to saving his daughter. Matthew didn't understand why his wife, Jessica,
I don't like having
didn't
something that
interfere when
powerful
seeing
so
the
good.
results of the first trials. He warned her, told her not to keep Megan from her and the treatment that would save her life. But Jessica wouldn't relent, so he had to act, had to remove her from the picture. As he reassured himself that it would all
We should be able to fight Kenda.
subject observation rooms.
Let's go try to kill a knight, eh?
Most recent
Also,
subject
just
of
gonna
novel
mouse
is
that might cause some feedback problems.
Just before being rolled over, Matthew looked at Megan, saw the terrified look on her face. The last thing he remembered before his scream suddenly short. Following the tragedy, Matthew began to unravel, assure himself
If they see me, this will get messy.
Awesome, so I can raid here.
Matthew was considering how to sacrifice his Despite his desire for power, Sahara Egypt was discussing to that end, Sasha Bond had a massive
spot,
to
maybe?
confirm how Obelisk's suspected ability to break down
Let's assume it's a
hostile
fishing
elementals.
spot to get the shot
As he
right.
witnessed
The water is boiling with them.
Yeah,
with
it's-
viable children and put them down. It was not to mention but was to save Meg.
Maybe we're in the wrong spot. Let's go all the way to the top.
Eric LeBlanc stared at the empty seat next to Tim, where the boy's mother should have been, but not by the tragic accident. Eric, his time spent starring on the reality survival TV show made sure of that. But no amount of wealth would bring his wife back. Still, his son was happy and healthy and for that next thing. Feeling nostalgic, Eric reached over and picked up the survival guide he co-authored with Sam Sang. The plane rumbled as the fast seatbelt light turned on. The flight attendant warned out the running zone turbulence had well turned on. A sound of hissing electrical static into the air with his hair stand on end as the plane lurched towards the ground. Timmy awoke with a start and began looking around as he
Oh, information seller. I keep seeing the question mark and thinking it's something I've missed. Just information seller. Or not?
Seconds.
The hell was that?
Eric stirred and goggles.
Whoa.
Picking out the figure of a
That's
red man
so
standing
many.
over his son's home. Casually, the red man knelt down and looked at Timmy. Everyone who was part of the decay as his movements began to move away, saw the red man turn and leave. An indeterminable the other passengers kept alive and present. The only body was that of the flight attendant splayed out on the
Oh.
We have the advantage.
Wrong button. I have the advantage only because I keep hitting the wrong button. We're home.
Over into your veins. Watch my lead.
Neither. Shit.
Tracking the movements of the red man led Eric on one of the earliest clues he found was a shipping containers.
Sure about that?
Eric had also commented that there were containers near the man's
I need to swap to a better weapon because we got to fight tonight. It appears to be coming to the rescue of those men I just slaughtered, so
Continuing on, Eric eventually
let's
spotted
see what he can do. I got my honey's bow now.
While swimming over,
Now,
Eric swore the red man descended into the yacht's cabin.
let's try the longbow. Yeah, let's try the longbow just because we get more use out of it.
Sketches drawn by a girl named Megan Cross and a poor Eric later learned to Virginia. Continued
Okay, well, back to the Hunnish boat.
Stop the nightmares.
Damn it!
Together, lads, we have this.
Oh, you're about to die in particular. As I was saying, am I gonna get the opportunity to block again, or is that just a combo he's got? Damn.
Now you won't cease this awaits, coward!
What the fuck? How the fuck is this shit? How do you keep spawning enemies to you? Why is every goddamn knight untouchable? Jump. Or not. I can't even have that. There it is. Jacking your horse. Power level, not vengeance eventually. You stuck with your weapon!
Your time has come!
Oh, someone does. Oh, should have walked with that. Forgot that fucker had a spear.
And a notice of termination that failed to stop Mac from realizing his own goals.
To go level up the rations, some more raids, I don't fucking know. That's one part about this game that I don't particularly care for, is the fact that with an open map, it's very easy to get lost. There's just this game's way of telling me that I need to finish out the main mission further. Because again, I would think that he's the lowest level knight I've seen thus far, and he is taking me to town. I mean, on the bright side, I did not die. I didn't get a hair out the deal either. Alright. Hey, I think we ran to where we were trying to go to raid. Just still chasing.
Let's see you, old friend.
If he is, he's way back.
By Ed and arrested the toying in his arms.
This is frustrating, eh? What am I supposed to be doing?
Looking around, Eric felt
Let's
a
just
desperate
check
hope
some shit,
well up
because
as
this
the
is the hardest setting. I'm expecting a degree of difficulty, but there's difficulty and then there's what the hell game. This isn't set to hardest. They're supposed to be about blind
As expected,
and real good at
device
fighting.
acquired the subject of the obelisk. Eric surmised that Tim's life had been traded for that of Megan Cross. One of her signed drawings on the ground
Gotta raid to get my level up. Gotta find something I can fucking raid though.
Blood leading deeper into the facility would show the way to. As Eric knew the trail he tried to work out with little success, how he would explain to Megan that she needed to give Timmy's life back to him. Further along, Eric found another one of Megan's drawings taped to the wall. Her depiction of the red man with the label Daddy told Eric two things. First, the red man was indeed wrapped in a cross, and second, Megan saw what the monster was.
And try to avoid Wolfo while we're doing it.
And saw a small girl in the distance. Drenched with blood, the flickered when plain as Eric approached. She turned her head, revealing a bloody face. Then she reenacted the Suddenly, Megan clutched at her chest, her leg wailed for collapse.
Okay.
Eric practiced the girl mutated arms and pushed from her face.
Sunan, guide me.
Combination of ingenuity, skill, and luck, Eric brought the monster down and freed Megan from its grasp. Unfortunately, it appeared that his knowledge of the world was too much.
Now the bird's idea is lovely, but not very useful. Map.
He placed Megan into the obelisk, but it rejected her, only accepting sacrifices. As Megan fell forward, she dropped a gold key card.
It's still marked.
Eric
We
picked
should
it up
just
out
be
of
able to hit the button and go to it.
He questioned where that was.
Let's get out of here.
Crayons sticking from Eric's punctures.
Can't raise the sail here.
Yeah, it's taking me to
Sing us a song.
Eric mused that Megan somehow understood.
Sail! That's the way!
He was just terrified of what he was going to be. Regardless, something drove her to kill him. Because it
No. They.
Eric thought he wanted, he spotted it peculiar.
More sail!
There.
Whatever this device was, it must have been what Matthew used to cause the plane crash that stole his field. Pulling the gold keycard in his pocket, he wasn't seriously considering using the device himself. The same to see it was with 2 eyes. The normal path ahead was blocked, but Eric made his way through.
Sorry about this, y'all. Maybe I should watch a few guides on this game, but I find that going in blind is what kind of makes it fun to watch me fail and succeed and all that, knowing that it's to some degree real.
Let's go, Viking!
These are literally the lowest settings, so some of this we're just gonna have to deal with. Unfortunately. Maybe I'll swap it up to pure performance rather than looking. Because I thought that the look would make it, you know, maybe it's I need to turn up performance and let it look good. I do. Hey, I'm still new to all this. I'm learning. There's things to be expected. I just thought by now it would be, you know, sign on, do the game. Not sign on, fuck with OBS, figure out why it's glitching out, figure out how to fix glitching out. Just a lot more involved with this process than I ever did, you know? And then knowing now, after not being told it by anybody, but just watching other people picking up, I really need to have a second monitor to do this properly. That way I can actually, that's how everybody watches chat and all that while playing. They usually have a second monitor. Yes, we're all about to die together. Right after I'm done getting stabbed in the back, because for some reason my character locked on to across the battlefield. Where the fuck do you fuckers keep coming from? That edge is popping. Alright, gotta be something here worth all this murder. And ideally some food for the ration box. Whoa! Maybe there would be more here if y'all would quit lighting shit on fire before we raid it. I keep telling you, Viking. Yeah, you're on fire because you're lighting everything on fire. Whoop. Okay, that wasn't fair. I hit block, but I was so busy stomping on that gentleman with the arrow sticking out of him that I didn't get to block. Maybe it was just too high level. Maybe it's Maybelline. There we go. Oh look, Abor was waving that last thing. How whimsical. Tough the hour time to say how much I missed the PlayStation and how smooth it ran compared to this gaming PC. But then again, not entirely the gaming PC's fault. It's meant for playing games. If I stopped streaming, deleted OBS, deleted all files related to YouTube, and then just played, you know, WoW, I'm sure WoW it would run amazingly. Fuckers. We should be able to take it. It's low level. Let's fucking try that again, and this time not die like a bunch of noobs. Can we not even try? I'm feeling very frustrated with my Viking crew, with everything sick. It's like Black Flag made you do this kind of grinding too, but it was different because you were on the ocean. Boats came to you. Odyssey, you were on the peninsula. Ships came to you. Here, you're on the river, you gotta find shit. Bunch of idiots that'll burn everything down before you fucking raid anything. Pyro-happy dumbasses.
This is exactly what happens.
Yes, I know, the stream opened to me saying if you get annoyed with it, set it aside, but unfortunately, all this is like the one thing I have that I can stream to y'all right now. And we might do a live stream, a walk-in and all that, but like I said, it'll be alright, y'all. Everything's frustrating right now with the lack of being able to upgrade my tech or keep tech going smoothly. And the fact this is a port tells me that we probably shouldn't rate it.
Save it.
A whole bunch of dead bodies in the water make me think this place has been pre-rated.
This is where
What the fuck happened here? Another four. Hi, Junior. I feel bad for these folks. What the hell happened? It's like the aftermath on our raid, but a successful one. Uh-oh, did we do this? Nah, we couldn't have done this. This went successfully. Gonna end up being a quest.
She observes the protagonist from a distance and runs when approached by him. This is a contrast to the violence many tribal and the protagonist is delved into caves.
Yeah, I know we didn't do this, but we don't kill the cattle, so.
He's confronted by a nightmare. Starting with Adapolis, square and featureless spaces, followed by hobbling torsos vertically bisected to
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
place of teeth. They would often spew viscous clear gunk that coated and solidified on the surrounding cave walls. But worst by far were the babies. Barely recognizable, the pint-sized mutants rolled and flung their mangled bodies at the protagonist in numbers, chipping away at these defenses. This horror is contrasted by an abundant and alluring gold metal ore, which permeates many of Site 2's caves. Within the bunker where the VIP key is found, surveillance footage reveals a pivotal moment in the genesis of the mutants at Site 2. It shows how four executives all at once, the wealthy undergo a rioting transformation, becoming the mutants that now plague the island's subterranean locales. The protagonist investigates
Yay!
finding most of the intent is dead. However, there were two figures emerging
The hill we go.
although horribly mutated, the protagonist is still recognized under the Tufted.
Oh, this, now I see why everyone's sad. This is a place we raided. I remember this. I hated this building and loved it then too.
Still alive and safely on the surface. The protagonist notices a spotlights a revolutionary metal. Like metal is observed with this reveals another possible
No rare material is what we need at the moment.
off of this extraordinary metal. Indeed, an email exchange between two.
Honestly, if the game will quit glitching, I think I could take some of these places on just the technicality, being able to dodge and move effectively. But I can't dodge when it's like, oh,
In addition,
Eh.
other magazine
Blah.
articles refer
Dead.
to
I can't do nothing when it's like that, you know? Best I can do is hope to not get hit while I'm waiting for the game to load in so I can actually do. Come on, like the thing. That was a very pretty picture. Like the thing. That was a pretty picture. Don't dislike the thing now that I've liked the thing, you glitchy thing. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna park the boat here so my pyro-happy douchebags don't destroy everything. And I'm gonna go in and kill everybody that's killable, not the civilians. Then I'm gonna call the raiding party and we're gonna mop up the rest. Hopefully with just one person, several attackers, the game won't totally have a friggin' meltdown on us. Alright, that's the hope, that's the dream, let's go make it real. You gotta believe it, you gotta believe it into existence. Gotta make it
Through
happen.
the waves.
And yes, video games is one place you can make it happen. It ain't gonna happen IRL, make it happen. Trying to force a joke without trying to force a fart, you're just gonna shit all over yourself. Okay. Turn the boat. Then again, I'm thinking we're having trouble on these little water rivers. Could you imagine how bad this thing would be crashing out if it had to download the ocean for Black Flag? Considering, if I recall correctly, there was no autopilot to that one. That was just you. Okay. Park in the weeds like Moses to Basil. Gently. Better. Better at parallel park.
Jackson
Okay. Sorry about that. Military bases should have special stuff at it, so...
Go.
It suggests that they may be related to a certain
It's within our level range. He's up there somewhere. Let's shiver their timbers then. I still need to get arrows. Get rations though.
If this cube
Hi.
is indeed a related artifact, then it is likely to possess similar
Gonna
properties.
slowly walk
From
this
cube
way.
has two
Hope
conclusions
that this
to be
gets
inferred.
better.
The first is
Oh, they've got the chaos or the death portal as their door. That makes this easier.
The second conclusion is that the true motive for Puff's purchase of the Site 2 island was to safeguard the cube from prying Sahara eyes.
If we got the stuff, maybe.
Access to study its capabilities and help utilized to their advantage. In addition, the protagonist
Hey, we can upgrade our cape though.
silver jacket. His name is John, and he was an department assistant for security on the Site 2 island. However, in another email from Hank Keats to Jackson, illusion or therapeutics. Given his employment with Puffcorp, Gianni would be in a position to sabotage their efforts instead.
I'm already out here. This is great.
It is reasonable to
Yeah, great.
workers or agents of Sahara.
Hard mode continues to live up to their
investigations into. Returning to the protagonist, he survives.
Did they just light the field? They must lit the field on fire. The game's glitching again. I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's try that again. Wonder what happens when I do this. Fuck you! Run free, little shield. You're free now. No one can hurt you anymore. Into the ocean. Joking! I freed a shield. That's enough.
You pay the blood price.
For freeing a shield? You can't take another one? That's shameful. Here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Just keep. Oh, I can't play kick ahead. Yeah, I wish there was a quick way to shuffle through the bows, because they give you 3 bows, and having to go to the inventory is just so. It's not disheartening, but just, you know, takes you completely out of what you do. Bye!
Before leaving Site 2, the protagonist aims to discover the source of
What, y'all didn't know I was here? I'm just gonna borrow some air, okay? What the heck? Oh! I'd say I'm sorry, but you're kind of a mean person, so bye! That would frustrate me so bad. Do a little macho flex, just have the person snipe you in the face with an arrow. And you don't die, it just pop. Oh! You're up, bro. No, 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 the funnel only works if you funnel. Way to go, Ubisoft. Crack-a-jack game you got. Here, have your shield back. Ooh, it's a crazy one. Hi, crazy one. I'm not letting you get near my shit. He's gonna get near me. I don't wanna play! Okay, bye now. Gotta get far enough away that I don't die in the process of swapping to my other bow. Goodbye. Come on. There we go. Where's he at? Because if they see me, there he is. There he goes. There he goes. Come on. No time like the present. See, you done wasted it. Mom's spaghetti for life. Here. You. That. You know what? My Vikings, of course. We're gonna have some fun psychotic time. Organize these folks. Give my Vikings a nightmarish scene to come back to. There we go. Nice opening.
staggered back.
Anyone else care to join my line of bodies?
Bursted into flames. Moving forward, he found the source of
Not psychotic at all. Okay.
tight. The protagonist continued making steady
Or from the other side. I don't have to click on it to know, so how do I get there?
Top left stated,
Yeah, and there was something financially relevant in there. Maybe there's a hole. Because if there's not a hole in the roof, then I am left as gas to put in. Oh, it really? Fucking really? Makes me feel stupid. Always check the door, y'all. Always check the door. Might not even be locked. You might just be being foolish.
As he did the calculations in his head. This is enough time for a little more than 7 seconds. And it had also been a since he arrived on the island. If the cube's activation did coincide with the disappearance of the contents, if they had around 2 minutes, the cube would have to move again. The protagonist would move so fast.
Hey, wait a minute now.
Circumstance. Pick the big large cube. Listen, its activation will do.
Ah, open one. Ah, a lot of y'all in here, ain't there? What did I do? Bust in during Sunday school? Oh, biggin'. Oh, it was nice seeing y'all. I'll back visit later. Hint, freaking hint, follow me. Not their fault, they're knights. Not a lot of thinking heads in there. Are you gonna flank me? Are you gonna come outside? Are you? Okay, fine. Me fish in a barrel. I ain't gonna complain. A lot of fights I've been having here lately. Oh! Hey! Why not come out here and join me? They're throwing rocks at the window. Because I'm not going in there with that many people. See, now I'm not climbing through the window because there's a dead body. It's all gooey on the other side. That's just unsanitary. Over here now, Idjit. Let's swap to a different puzzle. Maybe that little firecracker. Yeah,
It is unclear
little viper puzzle. It's added heavy damage for fun.
The view of the future cityscape.
Like I said, it just takes you out when it takes so long to load. Ooh. Got 3. Ooh, sneaky poop. Alright, let's see if I can open the front door yet. Did any of y'all try to come out and flank me? Even one? Does not appear you did. How depressing.
Virginia also appears to have been affected by the cube's activation as it causes her to stumble and faint. She is not healed in the same sense as
That was a waste.
Wait a second.
Wait a damn minute now. Something not right here. Something feels off. Are you a friend?
No escape, you troll-humped bear!
Trying to escape, friend? Hey, ooh, arrow. Not those kinds of arrows, and I think you knew that what I meant. I don't want arrows shot at me. Ooh, that was nice bolts. That would make me second guess fighting somebody if they ran down a tree branch to come back onto the battlefield to jump over, clean over the wall to get to. Nah, I'm not fighting a fucking creepypasta. No thank you. No thank you, I said. I will fight nice human people. People that don't vault over walls from trees. And dodge arrows on a fucking tightrope. See, at some point you would have to think you're fighting some kind of otherworldly entity, right? Ow. That was quite rude. Viking warrior. If they hit those barrels, I'm fucked. Punch Jenna, there goes your hit. You might. Okay, damn it, I don't like them. Into the wall we go. Take a friggin' nap. Stand up. Now lay down. Really? You just saw what I did to him. Not the ideal way to die, friend. You could have just retreated. Okay, gotta get the key to get into you. Gotta kill them to get the key.
I also want to take a moment to thank my collaborator and praise him who provided valuable researching stuff and designing
Well, boo, I was expecting a much more dramatic landing there. Damn it, Beastall, that was gonna be such a badass entrance, too. Jumping into fucking killing. I mean, that's not bad, but come on. A dude taking 4 arrows to the face and just having a Viking jump through the window to land the hit, that would have been some epic level shit that would stick with the survivors. Oh, you idiot. That was awesome! I can't let you hit me anymore, though. Those hammers are fucking scary. What? One hammer. 2 hammers. No hammer. You do these things for your crew. And for the EXPs. Elegy to the royal mob. Here lies King Edmund, father of East Anglica, a good and godly man. May he lie here in peace, surrounded by the children of God, until doomsday, when the dust shall return to the earth, and the spirit shall return into heaven. Lord, have mercy upon his soul. We have fun. Also, look at how fucking intricate they did the graves. And somewhere a peasant who did more for the people got thrown in a hole. Or eaten by pigs. I mean, let's not look at the darker parts of history there, too.
Microsoft company. That's how you know it's good. It says who is kick streamers regular and why is he facing backlash? Details explore.
Oh, right. We're going to be making a lot more of them little night forts here, soon. First, we got to power up enough where the knights don't just beat the shit out of us. Okay. Oh, don't forget the key. Don't forget the key. Keys are important.
There's gotta be someone. There's gotta be a whole suit of picture out there. It's just there for the regular shit. But I've yet to see that.
The key. Oh. Oh! You.
Force of these blows. Bones ground to a splintered, gory mess. Northern strength at its finest.
But tell it is like
Been avenged.
You've been avenged, my friend.
Come on, special materials. I mean, they are special materials, but not what I need for the damn Vikings. Okay, let's use the Raven and see if there's anything else.
Go, Sunan.
getting face surgery, which is like not a big surprise. I feel like.
So that's been cleared, so let's bring the boat around, see if there's anything I missed. Looks like right, something messed up here. No, that's just the backup, right?
This is like loser mentality.
Right.
Just like me, charismatic, and take passive people because of how they look, and you'll get a lot more.
I'm not going to you. This is the first time you ever climbed the
It's just
bill.
like such a shitty thing about the world that you're only attracted to the only shallow. When you are attracted to you, is hell. I'm serious. Right now. See, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. Fucking ugly. So you can fix it on
Well, the damn.
Get financial servants and dubs in the chat. So you can better yourself and present yourself better.
I hope I didn't just attack our damned allies. That'd be bad.
I also don't think serving is like a bad thing. Get it? I just think that draw the line. Treating it as if like, well, I've done this, and I'm like a poster. So make you attracted to the things. Anyway, that's like kind of where he's coming from. There's these clip channels on TikTok where this tape is like long and 5 hour IRL streams where it's like walking around. It's really long and it was like talking about it, mostly it's just
It's just good to clear these out before the guys get here.
the doctor had bad experiences in the past. This is a very relatable sentiment because it is hard to find someone to trust figure out. I personally have been frustrated before bouncing from doctor to doctor, depending on who takes my insurance and trying to find that's where today's sponsor, Stop Doctors, is a free
Okay, what the hell was that button that I just hit?
Doctors, so Zocdoc is just one type of care. They have over 100,000 doctors across every
And
specialty.
we wait for the water to flow, because it has to be higher than flow through the water. I was like, man, hit it. Alright, let's see if we can raid this place that is softened up real good. I don't think it's gonna let us.
Specialty, language, gender, whatever. It helps lower the barriers to actually getting the care. Choose a time.
Okie dokie, well, we got something there, at least.
Job appointments typically happen fast.
Nothing that we needed, but some fun stuff. So,
Same day appointment and get care.
yes,
You need to talk to anyone. You just make a few clicks.
Dunwee! Let's go check out Dunwee. Maybe Dunwee's got something fun to do.
topic about it. Thank you, South Africa. The voice change from
Raise them up!
Hearken well its call of kings.
Run up the stairs!
Ocean speed, my words gain wings.
Excuse me.
Holy speed I thought will bring.
Probably I won't get your video back from some morality. You know, Chad, there was some suggestion for the problem outside
Sail!
Watch out. You might get that. Scrubbing through the spot on the street. I didn't know what I was looking at. But apparently, like, his friend walked up to these girls and they
What do you see, Suman?
I truly cannot tell what's happening from the camera, but that's what it's doing. Check this out.
Maybe we can attack it.
It's like the chat is like saying racist stuff. It's surprised. Making this video this way. It's like the company, I guess. This is so embarrassing. Your Maxilla is quite possessed. No one cares. Holy shit. It's just not like legit that he can recessed Maxilla. You're not. Maxilla is just recessed. You're beyond them. You know, like you're up the job, just slow and sex. All this people, they're all together. Yeah, it's just like a developmental song. So it's just like a developmental song. Is this guy a road there? It's interesting. Like, it feels like he's trying to be nonchalant. Like,
I keep running into places that I have definitely not raided yet, but it totally looks like I've already been here and raided. Man, this is a great spell. Faded leather. Thing blue and white. Bill runs the state's entire place. On our initial visit, we intended to detain Bill-Run's 3 daughters, Cordelia, Regina, and Cornelia, and seize all the lands and property, but they were violent and transient at our approach. They accosted us with curses and cloths of mud and feces, a sickening display. I returned a fortnight later with a larger contingent of men to carry out the eviction, but the villa and its surrounding grounds have been vandalized, destroyed, and looted. The daughters have absconded to God knows where, and their hearts are full up with malice. Have a care as you move about the ground. Theon, I can't pronounce that. Okay, I thought that was going to be a break for it. And we already read that.
Bro, this guy is just a fucking nerd. He's like a nerd for like sports that don't matter. He's like, well, I'll break up, don't let my friends actually want me to buy to I'm actually, you can't talk to me. I'm so adorable. Yes, hello! Hi! This is like right. We are 2 online.
Let that do
Rewarded
it. It's on the roof.
Because it creates behavior like this where you just like see people like shit. And also the end. I looked at some of these Twitch streams, and the amount of like N-words and disgraced German dictator dubs in the chat I was seeing was so
Okay, well there was definitely something here once upon a time, but there's nothing worth reading here.
Hey Bob, show the area?
hate it when it's not a pre-rated camp.
That's my world, mister. You're not allowed to say that because you're not cute enough. Everyone knows if you're cute enough, you can say the N-word. That's so cool, man. It's so sick. Why you just launched them? You should have just seen the way he very unnaturally said the N-word. He's like almost said it before. He's thought about it. He said it in the shower. He sang along to a Kanye West song one time. He didn't censor himself. Just look at that. I'll be honest, when he first said that, I thought he was about to take a bunch of naked photos. Did you say mom? They need a new term. That's what I mean about undergirls. You turn yourself into a ladder. Instead of cheese, you get dubs in the chat. And you are searching through base, aka IRL, to find rewarding pieces of fucking cheese. Things that'll make dubs go in the chat. Okay? If you shoot all of society around you,
Oh, something's definitely there.
singularly focused on getting
Something down below here, though. We'll find it.
that is what this is.
Maybe we should be hunting for all the armor sets too, you know? Right now I'm just trying to find what we need to advance the area. Yeah. It's worth a shot. Let's go and see if we can raise that over stuff there. That is the settlement.
Your shot of respect. You know what I mean? You're not even a good reason.
At least the long ship got close.
Vem non dir gripare.
Let the sail out!
I don't think I'm going to be able to raise this one either. With a pre-rated settlement, but we will try to climb the fun cliff across the not-so-state bridge. And then see where to go from there. No, found it.
This guy was not touching.
I'm gonna bet this about to fall out this street's a trap. Okay, it wasn't. Oh yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's
I must be careful now.
Oh, I just okay. Never mind. I thought I landed on him. We got Ubisoft next level up. We're almost to the key.
Most embarrassing. He says it so much, yet he's still so comfortable saying it. That's what I like to say. Is that what I can say? Because that's what I like to say. Me and my homies love to, so. Alright, what else? Airplane food's kind of crazy. it's just like, it's really embarrassing to have so much, such an audience, and such a platform, and have so much.
Something about it is neat to watch them fall.
You have so much all the time. You still can't pull it off. Obviously, you have to stay the heck away because it's ridiculous to have us. So, guys, just low, yeah. Okay, honestly, just low. Can I get some guys in the chat? Can I get some LPSL 67 from the chat? 9 Claddens, that's what we call you guys. I'm not allowed to swear.
Running around, there we go.
Howdy!
Hey! Kind of expecting there to be a viewpoint. Is that... Oh, no, I'm not able to do that, am I? That'd have been T-cell, though. If you could have done that, should have been a dang award of all its own. Ultimate air assassination. Fine. I mean, really, it was gonna happen eventually. You were standing on that rickety ass plank.
I need help! I'm here!
Where? Okay, my goofy comedic friend, where are you at? Hi, hang out for the carnage. No. I need help. Nice. Hang out till I get done. Oh, hello. And away you go. Do you feel good about what you done now? Up there. What is happening, friends? Did you get hurt? I told y'all to hide out till we was done. Now please hang out till I get done. These are real serious bad guys. I'm just taking them apart like Lego bricks because they ain't so bad to me. Ah, there it is. Why you shouldn't have so many OSHA violations around your face, friend. No, we do not have to waste it here. Let's do it this way.
It's very obvious. Like I said, it's cheats, okay? It's cloud positioning, it's Israel, things that it's a very hollow. He sees the light. kids
Murder
like,
hole.
like he was so far down this path, and he was kind of only the so far.
Oh, a chicken.
Get your tail. You think that's a good idea? Millionaires. I don't want to get there. Hey, that's
You call this a cell? No, no, no. It's a window into another world, and a truth into a place that grows and twists beyond the laws of God. Someone got into the mic hallucinogen. It speaks a language I cannot understand, but I hear. Oh, how I hear. Hairy legs clicking and flies smothered in silk. Listen, can you hear it too? Can you? Can you hear the wicked whispers of the spiders? Those spindly, bristly spiders whose wild webs tell me things? Well, I would say he died. I would say he died in a horrifying way, if I were to guess.
And disordered behaviors. Talk to your doctor, talk to your therapist,
Yep.
talk to your friends. Don't become so isolated and alive. This becomes
I said, who the hell builds this?
because it doesn't end well, and I ill.
Bunch of warrior training asses.
Anyone, let alone young. It's concerning him. They're doing so much. Why and what is doing so much? I feel like I need to say something, especially because I've been seeing all this shit on the announcement. You know, good ones. Even last nonchalance is bad. Personality. And glad to hear, glad to show it. When you're done smoking the cigarette, eat it out. That's into the wheat. Sure. You trust the next meal. I'm the breadwinner. You're the breadwinner? You make your money to suck guys off. This type of thing, like, this guy judging someone, without their judging someone about how they do it. It's like, this is the least virtuous way to it's like you're selling snake oil to children.
Okay.
Like, not literal, right? Listen, that's the Newland's fasting technique. I'll have to try it. I'm looking to add a few PSLs to my score.
Nope, that's one. Good.
So I'm tired of pretending that there's these people.
Aha, this time we go down, take it down.
He's assuming he's
Damn it. Damn it.
There's some sort of
Simple button command to a world of good here.
So you're not trying to make real. You dating girls occasionally for like a long period, not like a long period of time, like months, you're just trying to make some points. No, you don't. Even if it's all just like it's losers, you're making this type of shit your person. It's just we gotta stop talking. It's just it's the thing. It doesn't matter. And it's still like I don't know. Did you look at the video? Thanks, guys. Anyway, I have to go.
Oh, that's... I don't know how that wasn't death.
Accusation that I definitely feminist is laughable and it's just dignify your response. Sometimes things really do hurt your feelings. And sometimes things really
Right.
down and they just hurt your heart because what I'm feeling is what
That was one of the Blaze TV's more prominent female hosts, Ali Stuck, who became involved in controversy over comments that she made in October, and was expected with all the women Christians wear for all the wrong reasons. Specifically, she made unhinged and hyperbolic comments about pornography, and I don't think anybody on the left is going to agree with what she had to say, but what she said isn't necessarily close to the about porn. Loki, however, is that they didn't think that she was the right person to say what she said. So here's what she said, and these comments, by the way, are what led to accusations of feminism and proposal. Without further ado, here's the feminist rhetoric that you're going to hear.
I think we're done with this space, minus getting those last treasures from down below. To be quite honest, I'm not that interested in the room. There.
When we need your community, when we need your strength, when we need your focus, when we need your courage, and we need those things to be honest, like, we need you to be strong men, and war makes you weak.
So you kind of see the problem,
Let's see where
right?
we can go
Men
next.
who are fixating on masculinity aren't going to take kindly to a woman calling them weak for any reason whatsoever, even if they agree with her on the merits of the argument. Now, nobody should agree with her on the merits of her argument because what she's saying is nonsensical. She basically equates
Try. See if that's something we need to pick up.
Those are two very, very different things. One is a crime, rightfully so, and the other is not. And her conflating the two
And it is officially below 50 degrees in the living room right now, as the heater has kicked on and started rotating.
Oh. But if you can't see the difference between those two things, I seriously question both your morals and your judgment. With that being said, that wasn't the main contention with her comments on Christian Twitter, and when the Blaze TV shared that clip, they very quickly sounded off about why they found her comments so triggering. We don't need a woman telling us this. Men, we need you to do what we want. This person shared a meme which says, a woman should learn in quietness and full submission. To assume authority over a man, she must be quiet. She must be quiet.
Yes,
When you see a Christian feminist running away, I don't take advice on how to be a man from a woman. When women start listening
Sorry,
to
Cook wanted attention. You gotta get the boy attention.
She's a woman and Jewish, so for that subversion of the faith, it's just like
Alright.
I don't really care what she has to say.
300 meters, just something. Yeah, something.
Disgrace and openly reflect opposition to the clear command of the Word of God. This is flagrant disobedience.
Moving too fast for it to be something. Moving too fast for something.
Okay, cool. Stop taking up male space by speaking at political events. Women, we need you to be quiet. We need you to be submissive. We need you to have a gentle spirit. We need you to be busy at home. We need you to be about business. We need to raise children. Because that is one of the greatest sources of education
the light.
Even husband's mission, need the help of God, we didn't make you enough. Example, just never flash the heresy with just that threat. It was much more prevalent in other Christian conservative spaces. How often she was seen through those
Hey. Something. Something is indeed here. And a foot. Oh, it's the king of shit.
Wandering among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
And it was,
Yeah.
a great one. Because I get every word of it. Where I'm saying that we need, we need your strength, we need your masculinity, we need you to be leaders and solid pastors, and you're better than men. This was not
Let's see what that one is, because I want to be able to
this was
find it.
not even an admonition. This was a deal. And what happened? You had a bunch of people who identify as Christians, right? Who are always looking for me to say something publicly that they can pounce upon. And they were calling me a feminist because apparently I was, they said you were not me or whatever. I had people that I consider friends, people that I consider colleagues, repeating this kind of thing. And
Oh, yeah, no, that's, we gotta go way high there.
took
Order.
And not, for example,
If you want down, I'll let you down.
Please Uber.
Go down this way. Over here. Good boy. Dang it. Okay. Alright.
Saying, this is what it should for any reason whatsoever.
I'll admit, I actually did feel a little bit bad for her, which I'm sure she would, since she really warns about the dangers of toxic empathy, but you can tell that she's really hurt by the fact that she was attacked for saying something that's not controversial when other conservatives, namely men, say it. But I think that part of the reason why she gets singled out more often compared to, say, Candace Owens is because they both have very different audiences. Candace Owens, like her, is a Christian, which primarily focuses on conspiracy theories and pop culture, whereas Ally Beth Stuckey predominantly focuses on fundamentalist Christianity. So she cultivated a very different audience than Candace Owens. Stuckey attracted viewers who expect more traditional evangelical views.
Try to do a river raid.
From that, they're going to lash out. That's what they came to see, and that's what they expect. Now, about a week later,
after that,
we
might just call it today and
receive a full response. And I've got to say, we already know that that's not going to go over too well, because the people that he's responding
I appreciate
to
anyone who stuck with me through this very frustrating downgrade to computer versus PlayStation. As soon as I can replace it, I will replace it, but I'm mildly concerned about trying to get what model I need to aim for, because PlayStation 6 being announced, I don't want one, but shall I just wait? Because once it comes out, PlayStation 4 will practically be cheap, and the PlayStation 5 will be the price that I paid for the PlayStation 4, possibly. Then again, new market, tariffs throw it all for a loop. I don't like it here anymore. Just kidding. Well, not really, but we will enjoy it. Please do. Now, let's see if we can outfit my Viking with something better than they currently have.
All right, bring out my lieutenant.
Against the gender ideology that I think was born of feminism in many ways. I actually argue that in this speech, that the ideology of feminism led to the idea that women could become a woman. How hard I go against abortion, how hard I go against every tenet of progressivism. So to say that I am a feminist who preaches to men.
Oh, well, I could try Leonidas' spear then. I didn't realize it was a short
just lie. So just know that. Like, people just lie about you.
I have to say, it honestly feels like satire to see a woman defend herself from allegations of feminism in the year 2025. But I mean, this is modern day conservatism, right? I mean, it feels like a parody, but it's not. And there's this fundamental disconnect here between her and the people that she's responding to that called her a feminist. They don't think that it's her place as a woman to offer them any advice because they believe that she's inherently inferior to them. And since she explicitly rejects feminism, which just means equality, she tacitly gave them permission to reject everything that she says outright. So she conditioned them to view her as unequal herself. So she kind of is lying in the bed that she made for herself. And in their minds, simply asserting herself on a stage is itself a feminist act, because any woman that feels empowered to take on the role of an authoritative figure, which is reserved for men, is definitionally feminist in their view. Which is why they told her basically to stay in the lane and
I'd like to reorganize the crew.
the girls, clothing and cooking and cleaning, or whatever they think they should be talking about. Now she addressed criticism as well about staying in her lane, and she was basically like, well, I do stay in my lane. Nonetheless, it's not going to please them, but...
Found who you needed?
The second one, that I shouldn't reach men, that I teach.
I must take my leave. So long.
It's what I do. I mean, look at the covers of my books. Look at the color of them. Do those look like books that you're trying to target about?
One more, and only because you all have such good taste.
Eivor here!
For women, very intentionally, since the very beginning, I started out speaking at sorority chapters. We had 6,700.
May I see the store?
And our second annual Share the Heroes solid biblical conference just for women And the clips that were circulating of Share the Arrows, the same crowd had the same criticisms that this is somehow feminism and this is somehow goalposts.
I can reset this.
You're talking exclusively to women. Women shouldn't be talking when you're talking to men and women. You're talking to a mixed crowd at a church.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what they want. This is how they interpret the teaching in the Holy
Who
Book.
should have had that?
Sure, you can find other passages that contradict that, but you're in a space that champions traditionalism. So it shouldn't surprise you to see people using it to interpret the Bible in the most antiquated, progressive, ass-backwards way imaginable, but there's more.
Okay, so there's this weird criticism out there that by me being podium, which I've done many
I'm off. You well, friend.
years.
Until next time, Maybot.
Of the man, that should be man's job, man's job.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis far away.
He debate
Give me a bench, Abel. I've a thirst for plunder and glory.
Join your blade to mine. Let ring the sword song this day.
And there's this idea, I think, of one of these people who often criticized my Jubilee performance. Well, he's wanting to do as good of a job as me, so, man, well, okay.
Okay, but they say shit like this because you keep reinforcing that idea. You just said men are statistically more suited for the public sphere than women, but based on what?
I long to join this crew, one all skulls will herald.
Join me. Together we'll force open the doors of the Old Father's Hall.
But that's not going to bring them to your side. Like, that's just not going to work. They're not looking to compromise with you. It's a zero-sum game where you have to shut the fuck up and accept the totality of the world you want. Otherwise,
He should give us the edited actually characters on this. Looking up.
But to your credit, Shunts eventually finally take off the kid gloves a bit and more sharply criticizes the people who attack him. And so, really managed to make things worse.
This segment of the male right, again, a lot of them I don't actually think are believers, just professionally believers. They are very proud. They're very exceptionally legitimate. In many ways, they make a lot of sexual jokes. They're very great.
Good day to you.
Howdy.
And guys, if you're listening to this, I tell you,
I have something that may interest you.
it's so important for all of us.
Other
On
than
the
this
internet, it's
ostrich
not about
corpse that appears you're butchering.
But
We
a lot of
always
people
Here, have some
in
beer.
this segment of the so-called right are just very weird and very crass, very degenerate, very depraved, and very, very callous.
I'm looking for this.
Excuse-making.
Excellent.
Extremely crass people from this segment of the right. A
She
lot of
will be
these
good.
people will hail and
Also, if Alice tries to fight you,
it's
will
extremely haughty and
don't you bark.
Help the
Cheap
segment.
boat.
is crass and it's rude.
I could really use this.
Brutal and is ruthless and boastful. All of these
I knew I could count on you.
characteristics that are listed in this segment, and so they give approval to those
Bringing me this would be helpful.
things. And this description
Okay,
where Romans 1
Delivered
strength
everything.
people depravity of mind, they're actually put in the same category as people who are homosexual, who are practicing homosexuality. Well, just as you can't affirm homosexuality and affirm LGBT
All done.
ideology, the trigger to put people over
Yay!
to Christ, you're also not
Got
to
two more skill
point to
points.
affirm
I must be on my way now.
behavior and crass
Goodbye.
rudeness and
Until next time.
and putting people over to the cross of Christ. It's just not worth
Also, you can stay fellas and behave in this way. You're acting like instructions. Right, because comparing them to homosexuals is definitely going to go well with the segment of the population who melted down over a woman who Ellie, what you don't understand is that that's how they view you. They think that you're comparable to homosexuals because you're violating gender norms to teach the Bible in the same way that LGBTQ plus people violate gender norms just by being themselves. And again, at the end of the day, the people that she's pandering to just don't believe it's acceptable ever for a woman to address men in this way. It's not your place as a woman in their minds to call them degenerates. So it kind of feels like this is her broken person moment where, you know, she can't take the criticism and she's kind of making it worse by lashing out. But, no, she's not the only conservative who needs to get a reality check about the people that she's aligning herself with, because after months and months, Brianna Wu published a
Alright, while they feast and y'all enjoy a cutscene, I'm gonna go.
and that's not surprising unless transgenders.
Nope.
There's a transgender. Is your man the whole time. If you admit, I understand I am a biological man, but this is how I want to live my life, and talk about me like this is degrading, they scream about free speech. If you admit that hurtful language is part of free speech, but you don't have to associate with people that degrade you, they act like the victim and call you a man and then say you should be thrown in an insane asylum. It's like this on everyone. They are incapable of looking for a middle ground on bathrooms. They want maximalist policies on everything. They throw a fully transitioned, fully passing trans woman in male prison gym pop and laugh as she got AIDS for getting raped. I want a middle ground on so many of these policies, but the fundamental problem is they do not.
Flat face. He's a very cute looking fellow, and I haven't seen him before this morning. I hope he is well. Peter, you want up here before I sit down?
I wish there were a political vehicle for compromising medical safeguarding.
Shameful. Last chance. Want up here or not? Because I'm about to sit down. It appears he is good playing around on the floor, so throw some buttons in to close his jacket up a bit. It is a bit too small, haven't seen the buttons.
For so long, I can't help but respond by saying, no fucking shit, like what do you expect? I'm not trying to be a dick here, but did you expect this to end differently?
Sometimes being a hellion of the upper levels isn't so good. You get good with heat, which is good because the world's heating up, but then it drops below friggin' 50 and you start to die. Just die. Even if it's not even that cold. Like, I know it's not that cold. It's like 45, 50, well, 45, 48 degrees. It's not cold. Like that cold to the touch. And yet for me, I'm just, like my bones are producing cold. I tried to pull up the map and Eivor is not moving. There we go. Perhaps pulling up the map.
And trying to reason with them by sitting around does nothing but fuels the fires of their hate. But Brianna Wu, this is not the only person on the field.
Going with the weird hat.
Because self-proclaimed American First Lady podcast Sean on the right responded with shock to all of the gay bashing gay dads going skin-to-skin contact with the day. He's saying, as a gay man, I hope to have a husband and children. And to raise them is not Christian, responsible citizen. Some people within my political coalition take issue with that. I don't care. As you might guess, how old do you think that this might
bathroom, I'm assuming.
Not too well.
I'll get it cleaned up. Oh, this morning was terrible.
Christians do not practice sodomy, and this person ratio supposed as gay absolutely disgusting. Point children out of your suffering. God is not created with this ever. You cannot be an openly gay Christian living around the identified place.
Oh, that's not why he's got diarrhea. Alright, let's do a river raid and then we'll probably sign off for the day, and I'm gonna go wrap myself up in a cocoon of blankets.
A place of mystery and wonder, and a temple.
Oh, they're clean, they just gotta dry. Wet clothes don't make for good warmth unless that's your last resort. And then I always get confused. Is it wet clothes are better than no clothes, or no clothes are better than wet clothes? Because one of the two will, like, knock off hypothermia if you're going to get hypothermia. And I feel like that's not a 50-50. You need to know on that. Okay, so it is better to be naked than have wet clothes. See, I read that. No, it's the same thing as, like, technically your first instinct is to rub your arms when you're cold, but you need to rub your chest because keeping your core warm is what keeps you alive. And your arms will warm themselves as you rub. Now, where is theirs, my phone ball?
Up for some raiding?
Absolutely, let's go at raiding. Foreign supplies are plentiful, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I need more, what was it, unique materials? I need enough to build the friend's house.
Cool, now that we've done that,
Let's try.
everyone's mad about this. Why? What's going on? Who is Pantone? So, sorry. Not sorry. If you haven't heard
Keep us so many likes on
2026 was,
call.
this. It is a wonderful shade of, it's white. I don't know. It's just white. If you haven't heard about Pantone or about Color of the Year, there is a reason why this...
Why does the weather report lie? Why do they just love lying to me? It'll be warm today, warmer today than yesterday.
What they did,
Liars.
No, there is cooler than
Cooler than tomorrow.
More
59 should not be cold.
I do feel pretty qualified to talk about.
Well, I am, and I don't like it. Like, I like it to be so hot, I'm almost nauseated. That's where I like my heat. Almost nauseated, not nauseated.
They don't own color.
Hey, baby.
I've said bye. Oh, and this one here. This one here.
There's this, like,
Alice, I love you. Do not knock my coffee over.
color, and only that color on.
And we're about to go raid. And don't, David, please back up. Alice, behave. Please. Coffee and back up.
A bunch of different colors and how to make them in the little color sorter thing. And it can be yours for the low price of $9,078. But don't worry, you only need to replace it every 18 months.
I don't think we have a financial problem. I think we have a bunch of people that got too much money and not enough bandit kings.
That's the exact color. So for that reason, it is important to keep getting.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just listening to this creator talk about a color palette that costs $9,000.
And you have to replace it every 12 or 18 months.
I just... That is insane to me. But then again, it's insane to me that you have to buy several of the editing softwares now on a monthly subscription rather than just buy it, put the disc in your computer, run the shit, and if you want the newer, shinier version, get the next disc. Otherwise, stick with your old shit. But back then you could get like, you could see people doing magic in paint. But it's like, now you gotta update it. You gotta have shit like
the light, whether it's incandescent or natural, fades the color.
Yeah. Also, when it comes to our phones versus us versus our cameras and all that, People think they're ugly and they're not. It's just your phone set on high definition so you can see every pore, blemish, and mark. But we're about to go through the stupidest depression. Because the AI bubble is gonna pop. This is gonna be the stupidest depression.
It is
Not white.
like a pale off-white. It's white.
It's fun listening to people describe colors. That is not a color! That is a description, not a color! That's like some of the candles at Yankee Candle place, and it's like, well, what's this one? It's midnight. Midnight? Okay, so it's... Depending on my age, midnight might just smell like whiskey. Midnight might smell like a cat shitting on your head.
Bitch, become a graphic artist.
Days ago,
Your hair has a specific color.
She might be a graphic artist, but I don't.
No, she's not.
I don't know who she is. You can hit the next one in the screen if you like.
in the meantime,
What you gonna do? You know, get me? Come on. Uh-oh, you're gonna shoot at me. It's because I'll suck at aiming when I'm under pressure. Right in the head.
I've done a color over the years since 2001.
What?
hey, so here's something. Using the color represents why is
Alright, let's try to do a raid. Alright, we are gonna have to find food for a raid.
just really, really what is your favorite
I mean, it'd be nice. I can't travel outside of the state on my pay. Oh! Arrows, arrows everywhere, but none of them can find a mark. My Vikings, we've been over this. Collect the items, then burn the house. Don't burn before you collect, or you're doing it on the timer you did. You lit the house I was in before, didn't you? Okay, good, you did. I'm sorry I didn't trust you. Pyros are just very, very pyro. And we're hitting up little straw houses stuff. See the orange, just that the orange came in. And I can see the black mark appearing on the roof. Aha! Shit. Let's go! Don't die because you're fighting a snake. Let's go! Drop it.
Lust, if blue is sadness, maybe green is contentment. What is yours? I feel like it's nothing. The team became.
I always thought white and
This
black
is
were
where I
shades, but
feel
that's
like
on
the
me.
website starts sounding a little preachy.
Turn the shorter. Damn it. How is it a pirate ship on the back channels of the fucking Mississippi has better handling than a Viking longship in England? I know it's me. I know it's a me thing. I just don't know what must be going wrong here. He's over there. And when we get back, we'll turn it to the other side to make the functionality at the highest setting and see if that fixes it. Officially completed the raid, but take everything we can. Typically, we won't end up touching and set the building I'm in on fire again. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! He set the entire fucking field on fire. The hell's the matter with y'all?
Pantone cloud dancers, a billowy white serenity. Cloud dancer serves as a symbol of calmness. Magnetic society.
Also, these rivers are being very gimme today with the hill. We haven't even had a fight yet.
Cloud dancer is a whisper of calm in a noisy world. This is insufferable. Have you ever heard the phrase aerated presence in your own life?
Yeah.
Someone told blank canvas.
Lord. How can we raid it? Said we were done. Ubisoft, this is why people get frustrated with you.
I don't know if I want those doors open. I think we should close those doors. Gentle, quiet, slow. Relaxation. It allows the mind to...
Oh yeah, I'll call that happening.
Run up the stairs!
This might have been the last raid we did, you know?
Hey, so what is the feeling? If you take every racial aspect of the out of it, because this is an American company,
Wait for it to load again. Island camp. That's lovely.
Expressing our aspiration that feels like this.
Shit, meet in the middle and wait for the game graphics to unlock. Hopefully you don't die in the lava. Let's go.
Self-expression. I don't think
There, okay.
it goes with everything.
Chief, will please stop barking at nothing?
Can't do this alone.
And move forward and not burn the building down we're standing in. This one doesn't even have a roof. What the hell are y'all doing?
Some of us don't find renewal like this.
Well, if there was a treasure in here, my dipshit Viking burnt it. Nope, gotta get to the ship before the Vikings burn it.
Help me out here.
Something just took out two of our Vikings at once.
I cannot overstate this decision. This is so true.
No, they didn't guide you very well, friend. Damn, y'all getting packed in by them. Yeah, I'm not as small as my friend. Come on. Thankfully, by making up the 4 other people we lost, because y'all can't help blow shit up. Is that all of it? It's upstairs.
I just feel like the problem is if you're gonna play your decisions fitting your understanding of humanity only to face almost universal backlash from the entire claim to represent and understand, I feel like it's a fail. Whether or not this has anything to do with race. Which, I mean, I don't know.
There.
But it just sucks that we had real skin color, and then we had black color, and then this. We have had a lot of neutral tones that could be interpreted as skin-ish, skin adjacent, but also just saying that this color was supposed to.
Check Cora, quit picking on Roman. Thank you kindly. We might have to call this river right here once our crew does better in the night. See what we got. Oh, we can probably continue for a little bit. We lost a few, but if the next one's a farm, we can make up for it.
What did you guys think about Pantone's 2026 color?
Oh, no, that's my clear wrong. Sorry.
I got so mad when I sent a message to my family group chat. I am crashing out. Pantone declared the color of the year for 2026 is literally white. This is the worst timeline. Pantone's color of the year has not always been bad.
There we go.
Totally bring it back. But I feel like, you know, Pantone, if you're watching this,
I'm going after Steve.
sensibility you want to listen to. Sure feels like we need more of that in today's world. So yeah, what you think about over the year? Do you think it should be like a risky or something that feels
Let's go ahead and return to settlement. Benny's looking like he wants to take a trip outside anyway. Come on out, boy. Come on, go outside. Let's sign off from the internet before I shut up. He's a good Benny. Oh, we only lost 2 people, took 3 locations. That wasn't a bad raid. He's a good Benny, he's a good Benny. Good Benny, why won't you can't fucking listen to me? It's okay, Benny, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the game. Look how pretty he is. Come here. Big old beanie. Bring your big old beanie head over here.
Gorgeous website that, you know, makes it look like
I'm assuming it's taking its sweet time loading. Come here, you just
even when you don't. Or you just decide to act like you don't. Like many people think Gato is doing that. See, they have hundreds of beautiful website templates. And with their new design intelligence tool helps you polish and really refine your layout and your color scheme, so you can customize every feature of your website to make it truly yours without compromising your integrity or your artistic vision. Despite what the color of the year might be trying to tell you, you don't need to be trapped in a blank canvas. Because Squarespace makes making websites actually enjoyable. And if you'd like to sell stuff on your website, Squarespace Payments handles everything so that you can focus on what you're truly passionate about, which, while getting the color white. So head to squarespace.com/WatchWithBecca for a free trial. Use code WatchWithBecca for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Now go make your website. Make it hopefully not super boring.
Love you, boy.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and a special thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to join my Patreon,
he's a good boy, and you're a good Alice. Please don't step on the cat. You can all say goodbye to the people in just a moment. Here, let it go. The stretch. Good day.
Wow, Tibble. How's it going?
Ow. Okay, chill does not mean roll over and kick the shit out of me and the cat, baby girl. Yes, you look adorable. Stop it, though. I don't know what. Ben, go outside just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Your lead right over. Yeah, your lead right over there.
We need to talk about. Not because one person said something decent for once. That happens. People have bad days. They accidentally stumble into morality.
And it is unfortunate to have the President of the United States taking a tragedy like this and inserting politics into a situation as the one that led to the writer's death.
But because of the following, the sheer number of Republican voices suddenly discovered that Donald Trump might be beneath the office. I thought was well beneath him. As everyone is certainly aware, Rob Reiner, actor, director, and spoken Trump critic, was murdered alongside his wife, allegedly by their own son. A family tragedy of the most horrific.
Sweetheart, I ain't got very good peripheral, but stop. Stop before you tear up the cloak. Stop acting up. I love you, baby. No. I'm not going to give you attention for that attitude. Nope.
It wasn't yet public that Reiner's son was the killer. So when Trump declared someone died of Trump during
for the record, y'all, this is the hardest part. When they misbehave, you gotta ignore them.
That's fine. It reads less like a mockery and more like a struggle political assassination.
Benjamin, please don't pull over all the cords when you do a backflip, son. I love you. Sit for just a moment. I'm sorry the game's taking so long to finish its cycle. But I can't just leave it open, otherwise, one, the good internet people accosted view of all of y'all tearing the place up when I go outside. But two, I don't want anyone to mess up the thing. The OBS software. And the last time that we just went outside after I did a stream and I just left the OBS up and running, it was one of you or the cats that jumped on the keyboard, and it took like 3 days to get the OBS to work properly again. And I basically had to start back from square one. I didn't want to start back from square one, so we're letting the thing do its thing. And learning patience every day. Big symbol, I was wondering if the computer had crashed. I don't think that it's, you know, dead because I can see a little blinky white light of where OBS is trying to record me, even though the camera's not picking up. Yay, blinky white light. For everyone out there, if you have a blinky white light, that lets you know your camera's running. You don't think your camera's running, but you see a blinky white light. Bet you your camera's running. You might want to check that.
Take it. But let's be honest about what's actually happening. This isn't about Rob Reiner. This is about everything else.
It's Aang! But during COVID, so he's wearing one of the masks. It's Assassin's Creed COVID Aang! Yeah! Game hasn't locked itself down at all. My bad, it wasn't Aang, they had Zuko. There we go. Our Viking rank went up. I'm sure that means something.
No comfort, no dignity, leadership, just nothing. Please, sir, just don't say anything. That's the ask. That is the tool. I mean, what the fuck? How humiliating can it get? Any of the president, Democrat or Republican, Rob Reiner was a brilliant American, contributed immensely to our world. Our hearts go out to his family with his unabashed boiler, easy, the kind of thing any functioning adult can produce in 30 seconds. But Trump is held to such a catastrophic low standard that his own supporters are begging him to simply make things worse. That's your part. Don't actively celebrate.
Well, we could do a little free haul, which probably makes the rage go a bit better.
Should have come. Because he says this kind of stuff. Policy achievements.
Alright, y'all, I'm making a note of it, so next time I'll check. It might look notably worse to see, but it should run a lot smoother with a lot less of the over-the-top lag. Because honestly, this is just reminding me of the very first Assassin's Creed with Altair. When running through a busy market square, running from someone might cause the entire game to crash while you're standing on a pole. I'm not complaining too hard about it, it's still a fun game, it's just, I don't know, I would think that it should be easier to stream, and I just haven't got it dialed in right yet. But either way, let's do our thing so I can let sweet little Benjen outside for a bit and he can get some stretching of the legs done. Or I gotta get some real stretching my legs done.
Because the economy is in shambles and grocery bills are unmanageable, people are finally paying attention to what this man actually says he does.
Go to the main screen game.
Like they had an epiphany.
There we go. Save. When we come back, we'll find something else to do to continue grinding that level up slowly but surely. Let's turn that one up. Swap things around.
Trump has spent years dehumanizing half the country. Your neighbors is calling for the imprisonment of his
Does it hit the button again? Shit. Flipping through accidentally. Hey, we're back. Now. And hey, we're back. How's everybody doing? Good, the clipping tool didn't open. Alright, y'all. Well, it looks like the frame per second rate keeps hitting the yellow as it. Nope, the clipping tool did. Let's close that down. Alright. Alright, y'all. Well, I very much appreciate y'all coming out to watch, and I appreciate anyone who commented in chat. Let's skip on over to YouTube right quick to see. Does not appear that anyone has comments, just the final loadout. So alright, we'll let it catch up to us, and y'all have a wonderful day. I might be back later on tonight for some level grinding, hopefully less frustrated level grinding, but we'll see. And, well, y'all have a good day now. Try to stay warm out there. I know I'm going to do my best to. We've got to take Benny Boo outside, and then we can start our day. Everybody's had to split up once the game was lagging out. But I got a couple little ones down here beside me. This one here is a Banshee, this one here is a Chitauri. Yeah, he's a talkative. And that one there's an Ash. Ain't she just a precious? But yeah. Oh, careful with the laptop, it's cold. Alright. Y'all be good. And we'll see y'all later. And try to have a good day, y'all. Every day's another day. You got a chance to do better. Do better if you can do better. Otherwise, learn from your mistakes so you can do better next time. Alright, y'all. Be good. Bye for now, friends. Sorry, the hand movement just lets me see on YouTube when the thing's done.
Question is, will it last? Well, it depends on the economy. That's how simple this is with these people. When the pain is abstract,
oh, I got 7 names this time. That's totally good. Nobody's currently watching it, though. Stream is healthy.
These same callers will be back to defend. That's how this works. That's how it's But for one brief moment, the cracks showed. The faithful wavered. And even if they go back to sleep tomorrow, we saw what's underneath, didn't we?
That's it. I'm just not sure what you're doing.
Something is very wrong. People have to actively suppress that knowledge every single day just to keep
But it looks like everybody tuned in right at the end, so I appreciate y'all. I really do.
It just made it possible. And that doubt, it doesn't go away. It just waits.
I think we'll just leave it off here for now. Y'all be good. We'll see you later.
Do you stand by that one?
I was in a family visit at all. Arranged person as far as said Lincoln was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite. I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, the Russia
Bye for now if you're still around.
behind it.